To be is righteous. Sustenance of being is righteous. Defense of being is righteous. Freedom of being is righteous. A record of being is righteous. I.R.S. Inalienable Rights Surveillance.
I'm there at the pawn shop. It's a nifty way to shop. Down there at the pawn shop. Man, look at all them lawnmowers. I need one of those. God dang, man, shit ton of lawnmowers. Crazy. This is an interesting house. Rather strange architecture. Yes, very odd. I guess it works. Alright, so here we are. Somewhere. Oh my, look at this thing. That's pretty scary. A clown there. Yee. Yee. Oh, here's the Cat's bus place. Okay. Music supply. Huh. Printing. Okay. I guess it's in there too. Yeah. Okay. A little bit of music stuff in there, huh? That's cool. Some sort of whatever that thing is. Huh. There's somebody rapping over here. How y'all doing? Pretty good. Alright. What's this place? What that is? Squatches. Get the Yellow House dispensary. Definitely very busy. Cat's buses. What's Cat's buses? Domino. What? They got little cats buses. Little cats buses. Somebody's motorcycle. Guy shack. Here we go. What do we got here? We got. Oh, look at this. We have a dog grooming place. They are trying to groom these dogs, I guess. Yeah. Hi, puppies. Those look like well-groomed dogs, I must admit. So, yeah. Huh? Yes. I just walking around and I saw the dogs over there. I like dogs.
Sorry, she's just a little uncomfortable. She don't want you to record.
Okay, why is that?
I mean, you didn't ask, first of all. So, she just feels uncomfortable, so.
Well, I mean, can I ask her why she feels uncomfortable?
Are you needing something?
No, I just saw the dogs in the window.
Okay, you don't have my permission to record it.
Okay, I didn't know that I needed your permission.
Well, yeah, you're in a window recording it.
I know, but this is a business, right?
My business, yeah. You
Yeah.
don't have my permission.
Okay, well, I mean, this is open to the public, right? Anybody can come and park here.
Can you not record it? Thank you.
I mean, if I don't. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me recording? I don't understand. What's your name? I mean, I don't understand. You don't want people to come to your business? You don't want people to know that you can trim dogs or whatever?
Are you not going to tell me your name?
I mean, I would like to have a reasonable conversation with you. I don't know if my name would help with that any.
You're interrupting us, and you didn't ask if you could record us.
Why do you think that I have to ask your permission to record you?
Why do you think that you can just do that?
If I just came up and looked in there with my eyes, would I be able to look in there? So you have a curtain. Okay, see, there you go. Now you don't have to have somebody look in there that you don't want to. So. Oh my God. So, whatever that says, La Filthy Poochie.
This is too far. Like, she already asked me to leave, dude, and he's still sitting here recording. That's disrespectful. It's real disrespectful. I don't feel good with you recording me either. Can you go record the fucking dispensary or something?
I mean, why does it hurt you? Am I hurting you somehow?
No, but she asked me to come out here and ask if you record. Don't argue with her.
I mean, it's not an argument. It's I'm trying to understand why me doing this is so.
And you still doing it.
Okay, but.
You didn't ask us if you could, so we're asking you not to.
But I don't understand.
Okay.
There's all sorts of things that I could be doing, and why would I have to get your permission to do? I mean, it doesn't make any sense, really. I mean, you know, it doesn't. I'm not hurting anybody. I have a camera. Oh my goodness. So. There's the moon so far. It's looking nice. So, anyway, that's too bad because I like the dogs. I would like to have looked at the dogs, but oh well. Oh well. We got somebody coming down here to the Domino's. Go get him some pizza. Oh, there you go. Pizza delivery man. It's just interesting. People that find things upsetting. I mean, you have dogs in the window, but you don't want anybody to see your doggies in the window. It's not like I asked to buy it or something like that. It's just, you know, wanted to see the dogs getting groomed. Now I want to see pizza be delivered. These people are just sitting here. What the hell are they waiting on? Pizza's getting cold, man. There we go. Get that pizza. Get that pizza out of here. He got him something tasty looking. Domino's got a lot of business, looks like. Here's another driver pulled in. Fair amount of business, Domino's. Driver there going in to get more pizza. Looks like. Right here, he picked up his own pizza. I find it interesting. Why not? You want to call the police on me? Why? I know, but why is that against the law? I can't hear you. This car over here, the little Toyota? Really? Why not?
So you can leave.
You know, people have like cameras in their cars all the time, and they're driving down the road, they're recording your car. I mean, do I have to have a reason? I told you, I just like to record. I find people interesting, and I like to record what they do. So. Guess you're going to get some gas. These people at the filthy hoochie are still upset about me because I'm standing out there. The poor lady at the pizza place, she was quite upset. So here, let's see if I can get her even more upset. Let's come out here and film her walk around her car. How about that? Here's a lady.
Stay away from my car!
There's her license plate.
Dude, stay away from my car!
And there she is at the Domino's. Oh, here we go.
He's like getting my diner.
Excuse me, sir.
What's up?
Officer Bruce Garrett, Tahlequah Police Department. I can talk to you just for a moment.
Sure.
What's going on today, sir? I got called out here. People are saying you're making them nervous, recording businesses. Not illegal, but
I know. That's why I'm trying to understand why everybody's so upset. I tried to ask them why what I was doing was so upsetting to them, and they wouldn't respond. So,
Okay.
I mean, again, I don't, I told them that I find people interesting, and I just want to record what people
like a
do.
videographer, basically.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't, everything that's out here is pretty much public.
Yeah.
So I tried to explain to her that, her car is viewed by many cameras every day. If people have cameras in their cars,
Right.
or they drive by a business that has a camera outside, it'll catch your license plate and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, nothing about her car is private if it's sitting in a public
Okay.
spot.
Yeah, I'm just coming out here just to check and make sure you don't know anybody that works here.
No, I mean, it started because the people at the dog place had their window open and they were grooming the dogs, and I like dogs, so I walked over and was filming the dogs and grooming the dogs, and she didn't like that. So again, that's where it started. And then the lady at the pizza place, I don't know what her deal is, because again, I mean, she's just sitting in her car. I was just videoing all the pizza people coming in and out, remarking that they were pretty busy, it looked like, and had a good business.
Okay.
So maybe you can let them know that that I'm not trying out here to hurt anybody, and that filming is not
No, you're absolutely
it's not a threat. It shouldn't be considered a threat to
Right.
anybody. So if anything, it just keeps people honest.
I got you.
So
I completely understand.
well, yeah, I know.
So what I will say is that, I mean, if we get enough complaints and people start signing citizens' complaints, the worst that could happen is that we may have to do a disturbing the peace, which could result in a citation or some jail.
Okay, well, you do understand that.
That's if you start arguing with people, because they said you've been arguing with them.
Well, I mean, again, I was just trying to have the same kind of discussion that you and I are having.
I see.
And so if you tell me you don't like something, that you don't want me to do something,
You're going to do it more.
no, I'm not going to do it more. I'm going to ask you, why is what I'm doing,
Right.
how is it hurting you? What
People
about it
don't
is,
like being on camera.
okay, but that's not really telling me anything. It's not really telling yourself anything. You have to think about why simply, because if I just walked up there and looked in the window, I mean, they had the drapes open, so anybody walking by could look in the window. Right, so I mean, just looking in there was okay, but as soon as you record somebody, again, the only thing I can see is that if you are doing something you shouldn't be doing, then maybe by it being on record, then some harm could come from you to you, because only something bad could be shown. You know what I mean? But if everything you're doing is on the up and up, then you being recorded doing it, there's no harm that can come to you from that.
I understand.
So
So I'm going to ask you before I go talk
and
to
again,
them.
this is a First Amendment protected activity. So
Right.
anything you would do to violate my right to do that would be
I
violating
understand what you're saying.
my
completely.
civil rights.
I completely understand.
It's not,
I'm on
so
your side here.
a disturbing the peace citation, you better be careful about it, that I'm actually breaking that disturbing the peace law.
Right, and I would be. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't want to jail you wrong.
So I mean, again, if me discussing things like this is disturbing the peace, then
So let me cut you
then,
off real quick. So would you be willing to leave the property of your own just so that you don't?
well, I mean, again, I understand that this parking lot may be private property,
Yeah.
and because they are owners of
They
the,
can trespass you.
yeah, I mean, they could trespass me, but they would have to be the ones that would do that.
Right, and I'm about to go talk to them and see if that's what the road they want to take. But
So-
before I do that, I was going to ask, are you willing to leave on your own? Or
No,
are
I'm
you-
only willing to leave
If they're
if
trespassing.
somebody trespasses me.
Okay.
Because again, I don't, you know, that's going to look, if this does get posted somewhere, that's
Right.
going to look bad on their business that they are, you know, charging somebody with a crime basically simply because they are exercising their First Amendment right.
Well, trespassing is not really a crime, or trespassing you is not a crime. If you come back and trespass, then that is.
Well, I mean, yeah, it could
But
be a crime.
also, you got to respect their right as a property
Yeah,
business.
and the problem here is that they are one business among many in this parking lot. So, I mean, for one business to trespass me, then that means that I would, how would I lose?
You would be limited to the parking lot of the Shell station here, the CAT station there, which is where you start seeing the vehicles parked. All these parking spots.
Well, I mean, again, it would be different. You know what I mean? You would have to somehow somebody would have to draw me out an exact line to say, yeah, you step across this line and it's trespassing, because again, this parking lot serves many businesses.
Here, and then I'll be back. I'm gonna go talk to them and see what they want to do.
Okay. Well, I've just spoke with you. Why do I need to speak with somebody else?
I'm done with you. Yeah, we need to see if we need to trespass you or not.
Okay. What do you want to know?
I'm just telling you.
Oh, well, he said I had to talk to you, so it sounded like you had something you wanted to say. Okay. What is your name?
Officer Smith.
Smith. Okay. And do you have a badge number?
Badge number 6.
6. Okay. How many police officers are there in Tahlequah these days? Do you know?
Just a total.
Like, I mean, on the whole force, not that's on duty right now, but just the whole force. Do you know?
24 patrolmen.
Okay.
And then there are 6 detectives, which are patrolmen. They're just assigned to that mission.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And then there's about 5 or 6 admin.
Oh, okay.
A couple captains.
Well, that seems to be a reasonable size for Tahlequah, not too big or too small.
It needs to grow a little bit. The town's growing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I know that they're... But, I mean, the thing about Tahlequah is there's many assisting police forces, like the marshals and the, you know, all these other places around here. So.
Depends what you're on.
Yeah.
Like, as far as what kind of assistance you get, depends like on certain circumstances.
Well, yeah, I understand. I mean, they all have their jurisdiction, so
Murder suspect around
everybody.
agencies.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Like this, we're not going to get.
Well, no, I would hope you wouldn't be calling the marshals over here for somebody with a camera. So,
So what was the issue? Well, you're out here in the parking lot filming.
Well, I mean, it's again, I started down the dog park, and I've just been walking around filming businesses, and came up here and I like dogs, and saw this grooming place over here. So I walked up to the window to watch them and film the dogs being groomed, and she didn't like that. So, and then I was filming the people with delivering the pizzas coming in and out, and one of the girls in the car didn't like me doing that either. So, wow. I mean, again, I'm not seeing any right here. But well, I mean, the Shell station obviously has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 security cameras. So all these people, whenever they pull into the parking lot, are on 5 security cameras. You know what I mean? So I mean, and that's why I tried to say to her, was to try to be reasonable about it. It's like, I mean, if this camera is making you uncomfortable, why don't these cameras? You know, why don't other drivers' cameras make you uncomfortable? Because it's the same thing. I mean, we're on camera all the time in today's world.
Yeah.
So
you're right about that. But I could also see where that would be more of like kind of I don't want this to come out wrong, but more of like a normal thing. You know, like you said, there's security cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Where somebody walking around with cameras, it's not something you see every day.
Okay.
So
I understand that, but I mean, the question there then is, you know, what does somebody have to be doing that walking down the street that is unusual for the police to be called? You know what I mean? Because to me, with somebody calls it in saying there's somebody with a camera, where's the crime? You have to say, you know what I mean? You know, I mean, I wasn't, yeah, I mean, so.
People can call us for anything, whether
At this time, you will be trespassed from Domino's property. I can explain where that is in a minute. I do need to see your ID so that I can properly trespass you.
Okay.
You can provide that to me.
No, I can't provide that.
Okay. How about your name and date of birth?
No, can't provide that either.
Okay.
So,
All right, sir. At this time, then, you've
So I'm
placed
just
under
going-
arrest for obstruction.
no, I'm just going to leave
Nope.
now.
No, you're not. You're
No.
not free to go. Drop your camera.
No. Sir,
Don't
sir,
censor.
sir.
Stay relaxed. I'll be careful with your camera. I
Sir,
promise.
I got to get I get a
Like that.
warning first. You
Like
got
that.
to come and tell me that I was
Like that.
properly
I'm not
trespassed,
asking
and
for
then
that.
I have a chance to leave. I get a chance
No,
to
you
leave
do not.
once I've been told I am properly
Let go of your
trespassed.
camera so we don't break it.
Sir, I get a warning. I get to be
No, you
told
do not.
that I
You don't
am
make the rules.
trespassed because nobody there told me.
Sir, let go of your camera.
No.
We're gonna.
Nobody there told me, sir, that I was not allowed to be here.
Well, that's where we were getting to, sir.
So
Then
that's
you
why
refused to
I-
identify. You're supposed to
No,
identify
you
with
said you were going to go in and ask
Yes,
to see
and I came out here and told you that
if
you
I
were.
was going to be trespassed.
You were, and I was explaining that to you. I need your ID to trespass you. You did not provide.
Okay. I was never
Do you have any weapons
trespassed.
or narcotics or
I
anything
was-
illegal on you?
I was never told that I was never actually told that I was trespassed
Go
until he
here.
came out and said that I was trespassed. So I had a right to then actually leave at that point.
No, that's
Nobody
not.
ever told me that I could
You were
not
being
be
officially
here.
trespassed.
Sir, I'm afraid you are very much wrong with the way the law works.
Okay, well, you're welcome to have your day in court if you'd like to argue. Do you have any weapons or anything?
Sir, you're not allowed to reach into my pocket.
Yes, sir.
No, you're not.
You're under arrest. So
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not allowed to reach into my pocket.
like I said, you'll have your day in court.
You're allowed to do a Terry search to make sure I don't have weapons. No, you're not allowed to reach into my pockets. So I was never actually told that I could not be in my pocket. That's why I went in there to ask them what if you trespass? Right? So then you needed to come out and say
I can
yes,
argue with
they did not want you to be on the property, and then I would have a chance to leave. If I did not leave at that point,
Well, that's
then,
the point of arguing.
then I would be trespassing.
So you can save your breath for your day in court. Yes, sir. All of us are under arrest. We're gonna have to force it.
To be continued.